Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for His blessings so that I can make this video. I'm Divasmara Larashati and my student ID number is A1M2200004 and I'm from class B. Here, I'm going to talk about how to asking for information in English. Okay, let's start. Asking for information can be as simple as asking for the time, or as complicated as asking for details about a complicated process. In both cases, it's important to use the appropriate form for the situation. For example, when asking for information from a friend, use a more informal form. When asking a college, use a slightly more formal form. And when asking for information from a stranger, use an appropriately formal construction. Okay, well, if you are asking a friend or a family member for information, use a direct question. Okay, the structure can be what, where, when, who, how, plus helping verb, plus subject, plus verb. For example, how much does it cost? Or where does she live? Okay, now for more formal structures, use these forms for simple, everyday questions in stores, with colleges, at work, and in other informal situations. Okay, the structure could be pardon me or excuse me plus can or could you tell me plus wh plus subject plus verb. Okay, for example, can you tell me when the train arrives? Okay, another example. Pardon me, could you tell me how much the book cost? Okay, furthermore, for formal and more complicated questions, you can use these forms when asking complicated questions that require a lot of information. This should also be used when asking questions of important people, such as your boss on a job interview or etc. The structure could be would you mind plus verb plus ing. For example, would you mind telling me a little bit more about benefits at this company? Okay, another example. Would you mind going over the savings plan again? Okay, last but not least, for phrases like can anyone tell me blah 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 or could anyone tell me blah blah blah, well, you can use these phrases when you are addressing the question to a group of people, not an individual. For example, can anyone tell me what time the bank opens? Okay, I think that's all about how to asking for information in English. I think that's all from me. I'm really sorry for all the mistakes in this video and I hope you'll understand. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.